This is English shorthand dictation number 40 and the dictation speed is 150 words per minute. Ready? Start. Honorable Chairperson, this august house is aware of the importance of Sabarimala Temple. The festival season has already started at Sabarimala Temple. Every day, lakhs and lakhs of devotees are coming to Sabarimala for a darshan of the deity. However, Sabarimala Temple is facing a lot of problems and the house is also very much aware of that. More than 4 crore devotees come to Sabarimala shrine every season. The government of Kerala had requested the Ministry of Environment and Forests of the Government of India to hand over sufficient forest land in that area, so that lakhs and lakhs of devotees visiting Sabarimala temple can be facilitated. The entire surrounding area is a forest area. Therefore, it is not possible to accommodate the pilgrims at present. Honorable Minister of State in the Ministry of Home Affairs is very much aware of this problem because majority of the devotees are coming from the state of Andhra Pradesh. I would request the Ministry of Environment and Forests to hand over sufficient land for the development of Sabarimala. The Sabarimala temple is included by the Ministry of Tourism of the Government of India in its list of pilgrim centers. The Government of India promised an allocation of rupees 100 crore for the development of Sabarimala, but that amount has not been released so far. Another important subject is Sabari Rail project. The Vajpayee government had announced a Sabari Rail project to provide connectivity to devotees who visit Sabarimala from various parts of the country. Unfortunately, that railway line is yet to be completed. The work on the project is still going on very slowly. The Ministry of Railways is asking the state government to contribute its share for the project. The state government of Kerala is facing severe financial crisis. How can Kerala contribute for the project? When the project was announced, it was decided that the full amount of the expenditure will be borne by the Ministry of Railways. Now the Ministry of Railways has changed its stand. The Ministry of Railways is asking the state government to contribute its share for the Sabari Rail project. Another issue is regarding Sabarimala air connectivity. I would request the union government to set up an airport in central Travancore area to provide air connectivity to Sabarimala. I would also like to mention Pamba river. It is a holy river just like Ganga. Around 4 crore devotees come and take bath in Pamba river before going to the shrine. So the water of Pamba river gets polluted and contaminated. There is no scheme for cleaning Pamba river. I would request the union government to implement Pamba action plan. Honorable Speaker, Sir, I am going to speak on an important issue about one of the major problems of almost all the women in the world. The role of women in this world is so diverse and multifunctional that they are subject to accept a new kind of responsibility every now and then. According to the census of 2011, the urban and metropolitan population of women in Chennai was almost 43 lakhs, which would have definitely increased manifold by now. We are proud multitaskers, but the amount of pressure we undergo when we need to balance our home and career is so acute that most of the women fall prey to depression. Mental health is one of the major problems faced by women all over the world. Talking about it openly is still considered a taboo. Therefore, I would like to suggest the government to establish counseling centers or welfare centers under the Nirbhaya Fund and the one-stop centers to attend to the mental well-being of women as well by appointing a full-time psychologist using the remaining funds allocated. According to the official data, states and union territories have utilized less than 20% of the budget allocated to them under the Nirbhaya Fund for the safety of women by the central government between 2015 and 2018. Additionally, I would like the government to urge the states to establish more one-stop centers in Chennai, as there is only one such facility for more than 40 lakh women residing in Chennai, especially in my South Chennai constituency, which is a big one. Therefore, I would request the Minister of Women and Child Development to take the suggestion and implement it as early as possible. Honorable Speaker Sir, my Lok Sabha constituency of Rana Ghat lies on India-Bangladesh border. As it is a border area, smuggling, cattle trafficking and drug peddling used to be a regular affair. At present, because of the stringent actions taken by the central government, the situation is a bit under control. However, every day 200 to 300 cows are detained and transferred to the temporary camps, but there is no proper arrangement for their upkeep, medical treatment or fodder. As a result, on an average 15 to 20 cows die daily. Moreover, the farmers also face difficulties in performing agricultural activities on the cultivable land on the other side of the barbed wire fencing. These are the two major problems regarding which I had a talk with the state government, but the issues could not be solved. There is lack of proper system to take care of these cows and to feed them. The central government must take appropriate steps to stop such untimely deaths of cattle. It should also issue special permanent permits to the agriculturists to cross over the border to undertake farming activities. This will prove to be extremely beneficial to the common people of the region. Honorable Speaker Sir, the Government of India had rolled out the Goods and Services Tax from July 2017. The GST on all essential items like food grains, pulses, vegetables and milk have been fixed at zero. After food, clothing and shelter, insurance protection is an important need of the people. As such, encouragement of savings by giving tax incentives on insurance schemes is highly considerable. This will help in greater insurance penetration in the country. The insurance not only provides the necessary financial security to the family of the policy holder in case of untimely death of the policy holder, but also helps the government in investing the long-term savings of the people in nation building. At present, the GST on term insurance, the GST on health insurance and the GST on insurance products have been fixed at 18%. The GST on new business premiums, the GST on single premium for life and the GST on pension products have been fixed at 4.5%. A GST of 2.25% is fixed for renewal premiums. Lastly, a GST of 18% is fixed on single premium annuity. Imposing GST on life insurance products and premiums will be burdensome and also a huge disincentive for savings. On behalf of a large number of policyholders all over India, I would request the Honorable Finance Minister to exempt insurance policies from GST. Sir, it has come to light recently that a large quantity of paddy is being procured fictitiously by the rice millers in Haryana. The total estimated production of paddy in Haryana is 58 lakh metric tons. Out of this, more than 50% is basmati, and basmati is not procured by the government. Against this procurable 25 lakh metric tons of estimated paddy production, more than 64 lakh metric tons of paddy has already been procured. Quite a lot of paddy from neighboring states finds its way to Haryana mandis. But what is really disturbing is that a large quantity of this paddy is actually rice siphoned off from the public distribution system of the consuming states and is then ploughed back to the Food Corporation of India as custom milled rice. The state government of Haryana has already ordered a comprehensive investigation into the matter. However, I would urge the Minister of Food and Public Distribution to act on this issue in a decisive manner by having an independent investigation, preferably by a third party, as it is ultimately the Food Corporation of India which is paying for all these procurements. The Food Corporation of India should also devise a sound mechanism to ensure that there is no recurrence of such organized graft in the name of farmers. Also, the Ministry of Food and Public Distribution needs to take up the matter with the consuming states from where the PDS rice meant for the poor is being siphoned off in bulk quantities and being sold back again to Food Corporation of India as custom milled rice. Honorable Chairman, Sir, I want to bring to the notice of the House a matter of urgent public importance connected with two parliamentary constituencies in Kerala. The National Highway 85 passes through the parliamentary constituencies of Kottayam and Ernakulam. This part of the national highway, which falls in these constituencies, has regular traffic jams every day for hours. Hundreds of vehicles are held up for hours and thousands of passengers are affected. This part of the highway is very narrow and has several curves.